Welcome everyone. Let's go. It is race time. All right. It's race time. Let's go. Let's do this. I'm excited. All right. We're live. Total Wolf. Let's see. My hair's a little wild today with this green screen, but it's all good. Welcome in, everyone. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining. Hopefully, more people join. Post who you think's gonna win in the chat. All right, it's live, baby. Let's go. All right, let's do this. Sorry. Race starts 11 minutes. Awesome. How's the quality for everybody? The sound, is it all good? Hopefully the sound is good for everybody. All right, perfect. All right, thank you. All right. Eat my breakfast here while I'm waiting. All right. Sorry, just muting when I'm eating. I don't want to be too loud in the microphone. All right, live. Oh, interesting. Oil on the track? They didn't clean it off? All right. Looks like nice weather. Like real nice. What did it say? 27.3 degrees air. Track 37.4. Wow. It's a nice day there. Super hot. There's like no clouds in the sky or nothing. Let's see if Liam Lawson can do anything this time. All right. Wonder where these rookies are going to place in this race today. I always keep forgetting that Ocon is on Haas now. It's the flattest track, I think. Only 7 meters tall. Sixth and fifth Ferrari. That's going to be interesting. For some reason, I still think, I don't know, I don't think Piastri's going to win. It's all going to come down to pits, and I think it's going to be, for some reason, it's telling me that it's going to be Max. And George fell off pretty bad in the sprint, so the Ferraris look strong this race. Maybe Lewis second. What's with the thinking face? Three o'clock. Cars are moving. Alright, done eating. Don't have to mute no more. Sorry about that. Almost done. There we go. Done. I wonder if there's going to be a crash with how many rookies are on the field. Where are the rookies starting? 7th, Hajar. Antonelli, 8th. Behrman, 17th. Doohan, 18th. Bortoletto, 19th. Liam Lawson in the pit lane. That'll be crazy. The only thing I can really think of, who's it? Yeah, Hajar could be, and Antonelli in the middle of the pack. We'll see. 220,000 weekend attendance. There we go. Okay. I'm excited. It's always exciting for Formula One weekend. Oh, that's scary. That oil spill. All right. Liam Lawson in the pit lane. Here we go. Green's the flags. There we go. Green flag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and they're out. That was quick. Here we go. Whoa, he's shoving George off the track. Here comes Norris around the outside. Wow, there goes Norris again. He's going out the outside again. Wow, he's lost it to Lando Norris. Lewis. Where did Max go? Max is all the way back in 6th. Wow, Antonelli's coming on the inside of Max. George on the inside. Oh, wow. Charles broke his front wing. Let's see it. Oh, yeah, he's got a broken left front wing on Charles Leclerc's car. If that's too dangerous, he's going to be has to be pulled into the pit. Oh, wow. The two Ferraris at each other. Wow. Bortoletto's going in the pit already. Did he have some damage, I wonder? Here we go. Charles Leclerc replay. Let's see. Leclerc on the inside. He's hugging. Oh, he hit the back tire of Lewis. Thank God he didn't. Hopefully he doesn't get a puncture. It's hanging down a little bit, though. So there's not too many spots. Hulkenberg dropped all the way down to 19th. Everything else is pretty chill. Hadjar lost 2 spots. Verstappen lost 2 spots. Gasly up 3 spots. Lawson up 2 spots. Hulkenberg down 7. Bortoleto down 7. Everything else is 1 up or down, except Piastri. Well, there's a hazard now. Yellow flag. What sector is it on? Turn 8 and 9. Or sorry, yeah, turn 8 to 9. Oh, it's green flag. Track's clear now. Oh yeah, Leclerc. There we go. We can survive. Now we're talking. So Russell's got DRS, or he can have DRS. Lewis needs to pick it up a little bit. Oh, Russell's got DRS. Here we go. He's got DRS on Lando. Lewis needs to get within DRS range. It's going to be a DRS train from 10th all the way down. It's going to be wild. What is Gasly saying? Brakes are on fire for Alonso. That's not good. Here we go. Let's see. There's always problems with Aston Martin. It is crazy. Oh, Alonso's backed out of everything. Uh-oh. Yeah, you could see the smoke coming back from the right rear tire. Wow, he's going to be pissed. His car has not been good since he joined the team. The first, like, half of the season when he joined the team. Let's see what he's saying. I cannot brake. No brakes. No brakes. Wow. That's it for Alonso. He's the first retirement. That's terrible, man. I feel bad for the guy. When he was looking good, getting third all the time on Aston Martin, he was having the time of his life. He was so happy. I hope he, I really hope he gets it. Oh, there's the damage. They just shown it. He, like, his tire rolled off of the curb, off the apex. He lost control almost at the front of the apex. Thank God he had no puncture, though. Let's see it. They're showing from the rear of Lewis. Boom. Yeah, it's flopping. Let's see Max. Mac would have it properly, the better one. Max is trying to go on the outside. That's what I think screwed him. There goes Lewis. Okay, there goes Leclerc. Bang. Wow, he's lucky he didn't get a puncture. Let's see what happened with Bertello. Or Bortoleto. Oh, whoa! Bortoleto went right into the gravel. That's what happened in, That's what happened. Oh, man, that's awful for Alonso. They're retiring him, I think. Yeah, there's no way he's coming back with that. Brakes on fire. Yeah, retiring. That's awful. Yeah, why are they pressuring each other like crazy? You should just let off out of DRS range and just chill. Max Verstappen's car does not look fast. I don't know why I said he would win the race. I mean, but they always have such good pit strategy. Yeah, there you go. He's backed out of DRS. He doesn't need it. What are we at? What is the next one? Turn 2 to 3? Oh, back. Let's eat a banana. I guess Lando doesn't want to be pressured by Russell. Yuki, what is Yuki saying? Oh, wow. Why is he arguing? Why does he want to use more front tire? He's just going to burn his tires out. He shouldn't argue with them. He's going to burn his tires out so fast, and he's going to get screwed in the pit. Definitely frustrated. The only one really in the top 10 that's got DRS is Leclerc. He's got DRS. He's in with DRS range of Lewis. Small graining front left tire. It's a hot day there. Well, what is Norris saying now? Wow. Lando Norris talking about the left front as well. Lewis is falling off from George. Leclerc is right up behind Lewis. Real close. What's Alex Albon saying? Okay. He seems very anxious. He seems very confident. I'm very impressed with him this year, Alex Albon. He did good last year too. Max is falling off hard. He's holding the pack back. I think he's doing it just to preserve. He's got to be doing it just to preserve his tires. But it's good. There's some drivers on hard tires, so all the drivers will see how the hards are doing before they come into the pit. That's hilarious. They're talking about how he smashed off the left of his front wing and his car is performing even better. Maybe just break the whole wing off. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense to let Leclerc go ahead of Lewis, and when he comes into pit, he's going to be longer anyways in the pit. Unless it could screw him up. I wonder what plan A is. Wow. Rookie drivers 13 seconds behind, 16 seconds behind, 22 seconds behind, 23 seconds behind, 51 seconds for Bortoleto because he spun out. But for such a fast car, Lawson's not making much movement. I mean, he's on a hard tire, but still. He's not making much movement at all. Exactly. It should be easy for a 1-2 McLaren, but I don't know. I think that's what I mean. It all comes to pits. For some reason, I think they're going to get screwed up in the pit. I still am not confident that Piastri's going to win it. I honestly thought Max was going to be contending, but he's pretty deep behind now. So unless he's preserving his tires... But I mean, the Ferraris and the Mercedes look strong. But if you watch the sprint race, Lando's tires fell off so quick, but Piastri's actually did very well, his tires. Plan C is probably the one stop, I bet you. Alright, let's see. 12 laps on a medium. I don't know if that's a good idea. Not much reporting, though, out of Max. I think he's got something. Something's hidden, I think. I'm very confident that Max and Red Bull are going to... They're using Lawson right now to see what is going to be good for his car. Let's see the sectors for Max. Max's last lap, he was a whole second behind. Actually, sorry, half a second. Antonelli's pitting, Hadjar's pitting. Interesting. George is going to use this for sure to see how it does on Antonelli's car. Now they need to analyze the tires and see how they're looking. Wow, he undercut him. Wow. He got track position of Kimi Antonelli. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you there. I've always thought that, I mean, Lando's a great guy, but I've always thought he's a very cocky when it comes to decisions. For how young he is, he's fantastic. Oh, are they actually bringing in Lewis? They are. They're pitting Lewis. Interesting. Max Verstappen's pitting as well. They're undercutting Russell hard. Nice. 2.4 seconds, okay. Max. .2 seconds. Oh no, he's coming out behind Hulkenberg. Piastri's going in the pit now too. Here we go. For some reason, I thought Max was going to go longer, but he's undercutting hard. What is George saying? Interesting. So George Russell wants to do a one-stop. Yeah, I don't think so, though. George is coming in the pit right away. Here's where they screw Lando, for sure. Watch. If they don't pit him next lap, he's screwed. I guarantee it. .5 seconds behind Leclerc, or ahead of Leclerc. It's great though because Lewis has DRS on Lawson, so he can gain some speed there. He has to get past him quick. Wow, going to the dirt. How is the Haas faster than this Mercedes? Look at all the dirt flying up. Holy smokes. Wow. Half the car in the dirt just to pass him. All right, Norris and Leclerc coming in. They had to pit him. Come on. Wow. They didn't touch the front wing. Wow. Exactly. See? They screwed Norris. Whoa. Told you. So that's what I mean. And Lando's tires are still new. They're cold. Lando's going to get stuck by Stroll, is he? He has to get by right now. He can't get by Lance Stroll. He's got to get by him. Oh, he did. Okay. He had to. Wow. The Mercedes is a strong car, I'm telling you. I don't know what's happened to Antonelli, but these Ferraris need to pass, though. What are they doing? Lewis needs to get by Behrman big time. There you go. He went by Behrman, the other Ferrari. Come on, Leclerc. There we go. Both of them. Nice. I'm shocked that Leclerc's car is doing very well with this broken wing. They just need to tow each other. Now they got to pass Carlos. It's crazy how this damaged front wing is still like he's doing so well. Yep. Wow. Definitely. George is a good driver. Don't really like the guy, but he's a very confident driver. Here we go, DRS. George needs to defend. He needs to defend. Wow, he took the position back. Definitely. I definitely agree with you. Ferrari strategies are not good at all. I've said that to my friend last year and the year before. They need to get rid of the person that's deciding these strategies because they're awful. And they have They always have, for some reason, they always screw up the pit at the most crucial time. I just think, I don't know, I still feel like you said at the beginning that McLaren should easily be 1-2. Their car is just so fast. Like, Lando is already out of DRS of George. The car is so fast. It's not even been a lap yet. I like, though, if you watched in the first race, for some reason the engineer kept trying to tell Lewis what to do, and Lewis wasn't having it at all. Even though George has the fastest lap, look at, he's still losing time so fast to Norris. Alex Albon's getting called into the pit. Yeah, there you go. Now they have clean air. The McLarens can just take off. Why do they want to swap positions? Oh, Lewis is listening. Yeah, to me it seems like the McLarens are like 2 years ago Max. Just dominating everybody. It's insane. Like, Max can't even pass Stroll. He's having a hard time. Yeah, definitely. Liam Lawson is just a Perez meme. I don't know if it's like nerves. I was saying in the sprint race that maybe maybe Liam Lawson is just a project car. They just gave up on it. They just put all their investments into Max. Oh, here we go. The swapping. Lewis is not happy at all. Lewis just needs to be DRS trained by Leclerc. I wonder if they're testing out that front wing to see if he can catch up to Russell to make it worth it. But yeah, it's pretty disgusting that Lawson came off of the hard tire. He's now on the medium tire, and he's the only one on the medium tire, and he's still 4 seconds behind a Williams. That's just, I don't know. 4 seconds behind a Williams in a Red Bull. He should just be making up places like crazy. Like, how old is his tires? Two lap tires. Wow. Did I just read that right? Leclerc is 0.8 seconds faster than Russell. Wow. Leclerc feels that he's got way faster pace. I'm just shocked that he's got so much pace with this broken front wing. He's about to be in DRS range of George Russell. All right. Yeah. Leclerc's got some crazy pace though, that's for sure. He was right, because look, he's already 2 seconds ahead of Lewis. With a broken wing. Let's see the comparison from Lewis and Max. Lewis is still faster than Max in this last lap. Let's see if Leclerc can catch up. What's Lewis saying? Oh my god. Lewis is not happy with his engineer at all, and the strategists, giving him zero information. Wondering why he's losing so much time to Leclerc. Lewis is probably wishing he was back in a Mercedes right now. Wow, lockup. This will be interesting. He definitely is livid. If you can hear his radio comms, he's not happy. He's getting zero information as to why he's dropping so far back from Leclerc. It sounds like the engineer has no idea what he's talking about. I think he's pretty confused too as to why he has a broken wing but his car's so much slower. I'm just shocked. Like, Lawson is still 2 or 3.1 seconds behind on a medium. The medium's not doing well at all. I think they're just pretty much seeing if they can do a one-stop. That's all they have, I think, with Stroll. That's the only way he's going to get points, I think. But I mean, Behrman in a Haas is faster than a Aston Martin, which is not good. Not good for Aston Martin. Charles within half a second of George Russell here now. Even if you look at it too, Max Verstappen's 3.8 seconds, Yuki Tsunoda, which technically is in 7th because Stroll and Behrman haven't even pitted yet, they're like, he's 12 seconds behind Max. So I think definitely hard tire's the better tire for sure. Yeah, let's see where he takes off. Super close. It's just crazy. I guarantee you Lewis is so mad right now. Because look at the time. 2.7, 2.9 seconds behind Leclerc. What are they putting on? Mediums? Yeah, mediums. Stroll has to stay out. What's Stroll's times? Stroll's lost 1 second from Yuki on the last lap. And he's 1.1 seconds behind Max. He needs to come into the pit or they're going to butcher his race even more. This is just sad for Kick Sauber. I hope this Audi can actually do something. Hulkenberg doesn't deserve this. .2 seconds now. Lewis is behind. That's crazy pace on his car. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's very true. But I mean, Alonso hasn't had a car since what? The beginning of last season? The very beginning? Even the season before? Leclerc needs to really pass George ASAP. He can catch these McLarens. He's got the pace to catch these McLarens. He's got a way faster pace than George. It's insane. Really? Lance Stroll with his best time of the race? But he's still with the best lap of the race. He's still 1.2 seconds behind. He's like 1.5 seconds. No. He's almost 2 seconds slower than Lando with the fastest lap of the race. Actually, Bortoleto just got the fastest lap. Wow. This Lawson does not look good at all. Now he's coming in the pit again. Yeah, they're just using him for Max right now. Wow. That's just disgusting. How did Leclerc just drop to like 2 seconds behind 2 seconds behind George when he was half a second in DRS range? Interesting. Lando's too confident, thinking he's way faster than Piastri. Telling Piastri to speed up because he's going to be in his dirty air. Bierman's going to pass Doohan. It's going around the outside. Going on the outside. Take him on the inside. Nice. There you go. Man, this Haas is looking strong. Haas and the RB Visas are looking really good. At this point, does the self-doubt creep in with Lawson? Confidence gone? Definitely. It all comes with his qualifying. His qualifying is so disappointing. Like, there's nothing you can do. They've started him in the pit twice now from the pit lane. He needs to do something or he's just going to be Perez 2.0. Like, to be given one of the top 3 fastest cars, or supposed to be fastest cars, not looking like it. As of right now, minus Antonelli, I think you got McLaren is number one fastest car, and then you got Mercedes, I think, is number two, to be honest. And then Ferrari and Red Bull. Red Bull I would have, or yeah, Red Bull I would have put in number two, but the sprint and this race does not look good for the Red Bull right now. The Mercedes I've always seen as a good car in the rain, but I'm very confident to say that George is pretty strong, but the McLarens are just too fast. I think I think Lando Norris is just not happy to be sitting in two right now. I'm just shocked that it's now almost 3 seconds when Leclerc was in DRS range. Small risk of rain, interesting. That's the thing that would fuck McLaren right now. I don't mean to swear or anything, but that's the thing. Oh my god, that's the luck of McLaren. Imagine it starts raining, that'd be fantastic. That would change this whole race. Imagine it starts raining with all these like used up hard tires and no weight in the car from the gas. That'd be fantastic. Yes, definitely a safety car. That'd be hilarious. It starts raining or safety car. Stroll's gonna win this race. Oh, that's funny. That's the drop money on Lance Stroll to win the race. Wow, this Haas is fast. Here we go, Yuki. Yuki's going to determine if everybody should go in for their two-stop. It's just wild that Stroll is still on his he hasn't came in the pit yet. 35 laps on this tire. He's still covered off. If he comes in the pit right now, he's coming out in 10th. Like, I wonder how Stroll's tires are doing. I mean, he's not losing any time. His last lap was his fastest lap. That's insane. Oh, he's coming in now. Max is not happy. Oh, he's coming out. 12th. Wow. I'm actually impressed for Stroll. I don't say that often, but I'm impressed that he had his fastest lap on those hards. He's definitely going to be in the top 10. Wow. Max is catching Lewis right now. 1.6 seconds. I don't know what happened to this Ferrari. I could just imagine how pissed off Lewis is right now. Oh, Lewis comes in the pit. What is he going to come out on? Mediums? No, he's going back on the hards again. Good. You need to do something, Lewis. I hope they didn't fuck him on the strategy. I really hope so. I think Max has to come in. Max has to pit next lap. If not, Lewis is just going to beat into him. I'm very impressed with Behrman, though. Like, these Hasses are fantastic. Who knows? We're going to find out real quick if Ferrari's going to be back to these disasters. I'm curious as what Lewis thinks of it. I like to go back after the race and just skipping through, because I have the F1 pass, and just going racing from the driver cockpit, especially to important things, and you can get the alerts. It's definitely worth it. I just don't think Behrman is going to be able to take these all the way. I don't understand. Maybe like Leclerc's 4.5 seconds behind George now. Let's check these lap times. Let's see Lewis against Max. Wow, he's going to be like 2 seconds a lap on Max. He's got 16 laps to go, 2 seconds a lap. He's going to pass Leclerc as well, if it stays this way. Lewis with the fastest lap. Lewis has got 6 seconds, or sorry, 0.6 on Max. I wonder if they should have put Lewis on mediums. What is your thoughts? Instead of putting him back on the hard. I think you said it. Ferrari back-to-back disasters. They should have put him on medium. Cuz he ain't catching Max at this pace. He's got a 1 second, almost 1 second now between Max and him. "15 laps to go, 1 second. He's still not going to catch him. He needs a faster pace. I'm curious to hear this interview with Lewis after, because he's not happy. For sure he's not happy. Let's see the last lap. 1.1 seconds behind Max on the last lap. Yeah, the Max's car does not look good. Interesting. Lewis is not looking good. Only 0.7 now, last lap. He ain't catching him. It's over. They butchered him. They should have just left him out on those hards ahead of Max. Yeah, for sure. He's over in 6th. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you there. I'm just curious as to what his reaction's going to be when they interview him. I'm honestly shocked that Leclerc has the pace he's got with a broken front wing. Imagine he didn't have that broken front wing. Maybe it would even do him worse, but it's just crazy. He's got a broken front wing and ahead of Max by 3.6 seconds. But can you imagine it starts raining and then a safety car comes out? Wow. Yeah, definitely. I agree with you there. You can see it in his face though when he's pissed, but he tries to keep it cool. Lewis just needs to start throwing some chairs around, and then yeah, that's what he needs to start doing. So they actually take him serious. Maybe he does that. Like with not in when people are watching him. What's Lando saying? Oh, now they're saying possible rain the last lap. This is definitely the McLaren, the McLaren sabotage. Wow. I'm surprised Yuki's not doing any better than he actually is. I was very impressed with him in the last couple races, but he's lost so many spots. It's wild. The the RB visas definitely fell off. I think they might even force Hadjar to pit. That's very dangerous. That wing. Oh, that was Yuki. Is it? Oh yeah. Yuki's so slow now with that broken front wing. Oh man. Yeah, I think so. There goes Yuki into the pit. It's over for him now. He's so pissed. What did he break the front wing on? Oh, they can't even get it off. Wow, his race is over. That's it. Last place. Oh, it just failed. Wow. Just broke. Lando's pretty pissed. I think he feels that he should be winning this race. He seems very unhappy. I'm shocked, though, only one retirement out of this race just because of Alonso's brakes. Max is catching him. 7 laps to go, 2.2 seconds. What was the last laps? Half a second Max was on Leclerc. Maybe his wing is actually affecting him now. Max might even pass him. Wow, that's not good. That is not good. That break getting long. Wow, his brakes are not doing good. Doohan got a 10-second penalty. Max is so close now. 5 seconds to go, 1.4 seconds. This is going to be close for Leclerc. I mean, Lewis caught back up pretty good, 11 seconds, but not good enough. Max is going to be in DRS range very, very soon. Is it within? He's going to get DRS. Next chance. You told me about 10 or 15 times. Oh my God. Max is going to pass him. He's got DRS now. He ain't going to be able to defend for 4 laps. There's no way. Oh, he's going to pass him right here. He's like bumper to bumper. There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. Max is going to pass him. I think they should have never pitted Lewis, be honest. They shouldn't have brought him in for that second stop. They should have just left it as a 1 stop. Yeah, rain would be good. Definitely. It ain't gonna happen though. You know what? You know who we need right now? We need Nicholas Latifi. We need Latifi to punt it into the wall. I miss that guy. Yeah, definitely Ferrari disaster. He's going around the outside. Nope. It's going on the inside. Going back on the outside. Yeah, it's over. Yeah, Max has passed it. That's crazy. Is he going to dive bomb him? Take him out. Yeah, we need that Abu Dhabi Nicholas Latifi. Still, even though Max is an amazing driver, the car is not good either. Their car's not that good. It's a bit better than the Ferrari, but... Yeah, definitely his wing is affecting him right now. Lewis is catching Leclerc fast for some reason. Wow, Leclerc's last lap was 2 seconds behind Max, almost 3 seconds slower than Lewis. Lewis is going to pass him. 2 laps left? Maybe. No, he's not going to pass him, but still, it's going to be close. I mean, he's got a second and a half already, 1.6 seconds on him in the first 2 sectors. No, he's not going to pass him. Still, though. Unless they're just going to give Lewis the position back to make him happy. Such an easy race, though, for McLaren, though. Like you said at the beginning. One, two for McLaren for sure, easy. I'm happy for the guy, though. Piastri gets a pole in his first pole, wins the race. He deserves it. He drove an amazing race. Just imagine they didn't pit Lewis. Because he's literally almost caught his teammate and did an extra pit. Like he sacrificed 23 seconds to go in the pit, and he's only 3 seconds behind Leclerc. He could have probably passed George. But they screwed up on the strategy. Like, that's ridiculous. There you go. Piastri won the race. It's coming around the last turn now. There we go. Coming around the last turn. Piastri wins. That's nice. That's awesome. I'm happy for the guy. Wow. Lucky. George Russell within 1.3 seconds. That's wild. His brake pedal almost gave out. I mean, it's unfair. They really screwed Lewis. 2.1 seconds and an extra pit. Thanks for joining me, Bam Bam, on the race. It was good talking. I'm excited to hear. I know he's going to keep it cool, but you'll be able to see if how upset Lewis is going to be. If Ferrari had a good strategy team, they would be so much better. Nice. That's awesome. George did a fantastic race too. They never really talked about that. Driver of the day, Antonelli. I don't know if I'd give it to Antonelli. Maybe Behrman, I think, should have got driver of the day. Behrman or Ocon in a Haas to be 7th and 10th. I think one of those should have deserved it over him. Great drive, though. Definitely great drive. Not much change in the top 6. I like the helmet. George's helmet is nice. I feel happy for him. Zach Brown's such a nice guy. Piastri looks like he could do another full race. He doesn't even look like he did a race. Great. That's awesome. That's awesome. So what do we got here? Lewis with the fastest lap of the race. Lando is the only one that, or Alonso was the only one that. Thanks everybody that came, chatted, talked. It was an awesome race. Pretty straightforward. Nothing super exciting. For not so exhilarating of a race, it's actually been pretty cool. I don't know why I have post qualifying here, but let me change that actually. Yeah, there we go. Oh. There we go. Correct it. Perfect. Great race, though. I'm happy for them. Thanks for coming and watching this pole position perspective. Consider following, subscribing, giving a thumbs up, chatting. I'm going to try to do every qualifying, every race. Practices I can't really make. It's hard with working full-time and everything. But definitely qualifying and races I'll be doing these streams. I really enjoy them. I'm curious to see what George Russell's going to say. Yeah, the mediums didn't do well at all. The hards were fantastic. One 16th Chinese. That's awesome. Too many Lewis Hamilton fans. There's still a lot of McLaren fans in there, though. Definitely. Weird. Oh, that's the back of my chair. That was my hair for a second. All right, let's see what Lando's got to say. Oh, they're cheering for him. Yeah, the hards were so good. Yeah, that would definitely be scary with that brake pedal failing. What does George have to say? Their car had no pace for it. I'm impressed with the Mercedes performance. That's crazy though. Like, what did they go? 45 laps. 44, 42, 41, 43 laps on the hard. That's impressive. They probably could have raced the whole race on hards. Good race though. I'm happy for George. He did well. Definitely a fourth. I think fourth overall strength team. Maybe third because I don't know. I'm so tossed up. Number one definitely is McLaren for sure. Definitely a great race though. Definitely a great race. Yeah, definitely a great race. Let's see what they're saying in the cool down room. Not too much. I still can't believe Leclerc with a broken wing beat Lewis. I mean, they really screwed him on that pit, though. All right, everyone. I'm going to end the stream now. Thanks for watching. Thanks. Come by again. What is it? Next weekend? When do we have the next race? We have Japan, April 4th to the 6th, 2 weeks from now. If you follow my TikTok and my YouTube here as well, I'm gonna post some videos in between that. Come there and chat with me, and then we'll continue this again in the qualifying on the April 5th race. April 6th. Bam Bam, I don't know if you're still here. Thanks for the great conversations as the race was going on. And whatever time it is for you, right now it's 4:52 in the morning for me. So you guys have a great day, great night, good evening, whatever time it is for you. And I'll catch you in the next one. Have yourself a great everything.